them white people off their mind.
All gravity, any evening above ground living. We are back. It's like I never left. But yes, Ed Blum. We haven't been Christianly introduced. Sir, you wait. Fuck happened. Damn it. Hold on. Damn it. I hope I did not screw up my thing. Can y'all hear me? Put a one if you can hear me. I hope I didn't screw this up. Should be fine. Oh no, okay, we're good. Yeah. So Ed Blum, we haven't been Christianly introduced. You are next because you've been outside with this affirmative action BS. You've been outside, but now you got what you wanted, and then you were real quiet. But now we're in the midst of the election cycle. You want to come outside and make sure people do not forget you. Okay, well, you're on my radar. That's not where you want to be, sir. But before we start, let's reintroduce the Tabernacle. Miss Nisi, hello. Wallow J, hello. Torian, hello. Jerry Bedford, hello. Lee Holmes, hello. Mustang Crazy, hello. William, hello. Think he'll be chasing micro money this time? I actually saw that press conference, and funny thing, he did it at the estate of the person who originally bought the Power Rangers and brought it, the Super Sentai series, and brought it over here and turned it into the Power Rangers. But he got the coffee venereal disease, so he couldn't go. But yeah, 150,000 people getting 1.2 billion in forgiveness. He's just trying to buy votes. Sure, do your thing, sir. That's not going to help them buy houses like you like to indicate during that press conference. Have fun with that. Still Kevin Trees, hello. Botboy VS, hello. A Netizen, hello. Rock Bush, hello. Vincent Taylor, hello. Jerry Bedford, hello. The best way you help is to show him to be the duplicitous bastard that he is. And Deneen Grant, hello. All right. So, like I said, he came back outside, and he came back outside twice. And we have to watch for this, because this is that slight DEI stuff that they're trying to push now. So he's moved from affirmative action into the DEI space. Yeah, we're not going to let him do that. And JD Informant, hello. So let's begin talking about Ed Blum.
You know, let me go here. There's a growing concern.
So we start here, family, from the Washington Examiner. Alabama Real Estate Licensing Board sued over race quota. Right. This came out a week ago. The man behind the landmark Supreme Court challenge against race-based college admissions policies is now suing to prevent an Alabama licensing board from imposing a racial quota. The lawsuit marks controversial anti-affirmative action litigant Edward Blum's first case against race-based criteria for membership on a state regulatory board. Blum's group, American Alliance for Equal Rights, named Governor Kay Ivey, Republican out of Alabama, as one of the defendants because she is tasked with making appointments to the Real Estate Appraiser Board. According to the complaint, there's been an opening on the Alabama Real Estate Appraisers Board for a public member since 2021 that has not been filled because state law currently demands that at least 2 AREAB members must be racial minorities. So what's the problem? You're technically, never mind. What's the problem? If that's the law, what's the problem? You're correct. It hasn't helped us either, but they want to use that to try to put a knife in our back, and we're not going to let them do that. Because again, DEI's biggest recipient is white women. But Ed Blum's smart. He should know that. We'll show you how smart he is really fast. No one's race should be used to include them or exclude them from service on government boards, Blum told the Washington Examiner. It is to be hoped that the state of Alabama ends this policy immediately. Funny thing, Ed Blum, It's a funny thing that you said this, actually, since you're an advocate of, open racial lines and all that. That's great. Um, Question. Maybe this never came up. Maybe it never came up. Mm. Where were your statements on what Wells Fargo, Bank of America, Chase, Citigroup, TD Bank, and all these other banks that were not lending out to black people or underappraising their homes? Where were your statements then? Why didn't you advocate for a racially equal system where everybody can get the appraisal value based on how they kept their homes up and the equity they put into it? Where was that statement? Because I looked it up. You didn't say word one. But you and your bitch ass corporation and your bitch ass movement came outside on a black woman who was trying to put money in black women's pocket because she was only serving black people. Okay. Maybe you'll answer me that later. Maybe. The lawsuit is being litigated by the Libertarian Pacific Legal Foundation. Hey, libertarians, y'all standing with this or what? Because we already showed how anti-black this is. Libertarians, y'all standing with this? All right. Hey, Maj Torre, I don't mean to call you out, brother, but I'm gonna need you to, since they're part of y'all's ideology, I need you to come outside and answer for this. Maybe you'll tell me. Maybe. You know what we'll do, family? Because I didn't tell him this. I don't want to be no hypocrite and not say this. I'm on X right now, and I'm actually sending a message to Maj Toure right now. Pacific Legal Foundation identifies as libertarian. Is this true? If you have heard of them, I'm just asking for a friend. Okay, we sent it. Y'all can fact check if I did that. It's on X. Another major firm that has challenged race and sex-based preferences for public boards and commissions in at least 25 states. Glenn Roper, senior attorney at the Pacific Legal Foundation, told the Washington Examiner that government should not use race or ethnicity to decide who can serve the public. You're sure about that? All right. Because this has never happened before, right? This is new phenomena. Got it. But Alabama's Real Estate Appraisers Board does just that, excluding interested Alabamians from a currently open position on the board if they're not racial minorities. Put simply, this is unconstitutional, Roper added. Blum's group contends that Arab's requirement to appoint at least two minorities to the board violates the Equal Protection Clause of the 14th Amendment by forcing the governor to make decisions on the basis of a board member's applicant's race. Man. Oh, boy. This already smells like BS, but okay. Okay. They were smart. I'll tell you that. They were smart. They didn't add their pictures. But I'm looking at these names and they mostly sound PC. Now, the two open positions I'm seeing is an investigator, and I looked on one of their sheets and it says state at large. So I'm thinking that's the two that are open. So I don't see what the problem is. But okay. We continue. The Pacific Legal Foundation has handled similar lawsuits, including one out of Arkansas last year that resulted in the state repealing a requirement that its social work licensing board have at least 2 black members. Oh, okay. Anti-affirmative action litigants such as Blum say the Students for Fair Admissions v. Harvard decision at the Supreme Court last year made clear that such policies cannot exist in institutions that receive public funding. And they have also sought to combat similar diversity, equity, and inclusion programs in private industries. The Washington Examiner contacted Ivy's office for a response. Okay. So we got that. We continue because there was another one that he came outside for this one as well. So he's doing double duty. All right.
You know, let me go here. There's a growing concern.
This came out yesterday as well. Full U.S. Appeals Court to reconsider NASDAQ board diversity rule. So we went from an Alabama real estate board to now we're going all the way up to the NASDAQ. All right, cool. A challenge by conservative groups to a NASDAQ rule requiring companies to disclose board diversity or lack thereof will be reconsidered by a federal appeals court in New Orleans after an earlier panel of the court upheld the requirement. The conservative-leaning Fifth U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals on Monday voted in favor of the full court reconsidering the case. It vacated the earlier decision by a 3-judge panel in October and tentatively scheduled arguments for mid-May. More than 2/3 of the 17 active judges on the Fifth Circuit were appointed by Republican presidents, making it a favorite venue for conservative and industry groups challenging rules passed under the Biden administration. The rule approved by the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, or the SEC, in August 2021 requires companies listed on the exchange to have one director who identifies as a female, a member of an underrepresented racial or ethnic minority group, or LGBTQ, or explain why they do not. Companies would generally need 2 diverse directors to satisfy the rule by 2026. The rule drew lawsuits from conservative legal activists, including Alliance for Fair Board Recruitment, a group founded by affirmative action opponent Edward Blum. So he just double dipping. All right. A different organization Blum founded was behind the lawsuits that led to the Supreme Court's June ruling declaring unlawful the race-conscious student admissions policies used by Harvard University and the University of North Carolina. It is our hope that the Fifth Circuit will end these intrusive and illegal race, sex, and sexual identity quotas for all NASDAQ-listed companies, Blum said in a statement. A spokesperson for NASDAQ declined to comment on Tuesday. The conservatives groups claim the rule violates the U.S. Constitution's prohibition of discriminatory laws and restraints on free speech. They argued that those restrictions on government extend to NASDAQ because the SEC could penalize the exchange if it does not enforce the rule. A 3-judge panel for the Fifth Circuit rejected those arguments in October, saying constitutional claims do not apply to NASDAQ, which is a private entity. The judges on the panel were appointed by Democratic presidents. Appeals court judges are typically assigned cases at random. Reps, hello. Why? Because there's money. Why? Because it's white supremacy. And we know they take both sides of the argument. That's why. They go to court. Again, they make money. They win, they make money. They lose, they make money. It doesn't matter. He's trying to keep his name alive. Because I guarantee you, once these affirmative action centric people start getting their wake-up call in the form of rejection letters when this rule was supposed to help them, but they blocked their blessings, like Brother Torian Rain said last night, they're going to start blaming him and Kenny Forehead's you. And he's going to have to stand there and take it. Hey, Eddie, you bum. What is your end game on this? What's the matter? You don't want diversity on these boards? You see how these conservatives once again lie? You see this, right? They're the same ones that say everybody should be able to live in harmony. It doesn't matter. Color of skin, no. Content of character, yes. But nah, it's a grift. That's all they want. Oh, you don't believe me? I figured you didn't. You want to see how deep this goes? Pause. Look at this.
You know, let me go here. There's I'm gonna move on. There's a growing concern.
This was the end game all along, family, to screw over black students and get a payout in the process. Mm-hmm. Just so you don't think I'm lying, that's his. Students for fair admissions. Reasonable attorney fees. He's getting 3.9 million to cover its fees and another 900,000 for its expenses, discoveries and that sort, probably lunches. Jacoby, hello. Sunkissed, hello. And you wonder why Professor Black Truth goes in on him the way he does. When a conservative tells you that we're all Americans, y'all know what y'all are supposed to do. Oh, that's right. Y'all need a refresher course. Well, this is why I'm here for you. I love y'all so much. I know I'm not one of y'all, but hey, I'm B1. I try my best. Damn, I wish I had the clip. But y'all know which one I was talking about. Tariq's, where's your family from? $4.8 million for winning a lawsuit that didn't affect you. Ain't that something? You know why I said that? The way I said it? Because the streets are telling me Ed Blum ain't got no kids. That's what the streets told me. Shit, I wish Prager would not have had kids. That way when Prager you dies, nobody can get it. Kiko Hayes, thank you for becoming a member. Again, it's 99 cents. It helps me reinvest in the platform and buy clothes for the baby. Please be here Friday. There will be a special members only upload. So if you're not part of the members only, you ain't gonna see it. You'll just see the thumbnail. Because what I'm gonna talk about in there, I can't put on the regular YouTube streams. They get mad at me. Unbelievable. I ain't gonna hold you, family. This is the conservative George Soros. Damn. I said it. William Moran asks, can we file a case against Ed Blum and his organization? The migrant cases and the bank cases would be classic cases to prove he's just as biased against blacks. It depends on what you're going to sue him for. I don't see what you could sue him for. The only people that could sue him were the Asians. And we know they're not going to do that. Now, if he was directly responsible for something that happened to us, then yes, that would be a lawsuit, but that'd be very hard to win. Because if they made a whole university pay off, and that took years. That took 7 years. And he's the type that'll go to the end. So I don't know. I just want him to expire. I'm sorry, Karma. I know I said that, but I'm serious. He's not good. I want to see if they have their balance sheet. No, that's not it. No. Damn. Even on the homepage. Damn. Woo-wee. That's crazy. I believe that's Judah Queen. I think if that's Judah Queen. Hello. Yeah, he sold the Asians out, and now they're struggling, still trying to get into college where it had nothing to do with the initial agenda. That's on them. You know what we tell them.
But you didn't believe me. Why didn't you believe me?
Embarrassing.
That's what y'all get. Somebody told you to go outside, idiots. Damn, they put the Asian right on the home screen. That's nasty work right there. That's nasty work. And he not even working. That's even nastier work. We'll get this man some books. That's everybody's homework. They told him to go get to work. Damn. All right. Were you rejected from a college or university? What? Bruh. He put out a whole snitch form. Oh my God, no. He's got a whole snitch form. This is nasty work. For most college students, affirmative action was never enough. Oh, yeah. Remember this? They went after West Point. Are you serious? These are the kids you're going to send on the front lines. Are you insane? Why can't so West Point can't be stringent? All right, that Blum. All right. So West Point can't be they can't make sure they have the best and the brightest. All right. Oh God. I'm not registering for shit. Excuse me. You can kiss my ass. I'm not doing that. Not today. Unbelievable. But you know, it is what it is. All right. We did 2 live streams back to back. Fun times. Black Spider, hello. Let's see what y'all got to say. Oh, I can't pin. All right, we'll start it. Let's see what y'all got to say. We got it in the chat. This is insane. It ain't got nothing to do with us. Hey, y'all want to laugh? Y'all want to laugh real fast? We're gonna make y'all laugh real fast. I want y'all to see this.
You know, let me go here. There's I'm gonna move on. There's a growing concern.
I heard y'all's the culture. Yeah, he did that. For those who don't understand what just happened, he did it again. Yeah. Yeah, he did that. Who saw this crazy story? The Holmes was driving Amazon. Just wait for it. Wait for it. He seen it. He seen it. Woo! Yes, the Amtrak train destroyed. Wallow J, you already know I got it. Yes. The Robot Holy Ghost. Bro's like, this is fixing to come out of my paycheck. He's like, where's my phone? He finna, you know he gonna be on Good Morning America next week. You know he's gonna be on Good Morning America next week. They're gonna exploit it. Put a 1 in the chat if you got a wife or a significant other. Yes, God was with him. A couple more inches behind Paul's, he'd have been on Faces of Death. Yes, an Amtrak train sheared off his Amazon truck. Yes, it did. We're not even gonna make a joke on him because the brother survived, and that's always a blessing. You know what's funny? He was more pissed that He knows this is gonna come out of his paycheck, and Amazon's probably gonna fire him. I don't Black Bitcoin. Hello, I don't know. You know, maybe he tried to go through the tracks and probably thought he could beat the train. No, the train hit him. Yeah. But on my boot up men, I think we can all attest to this. Probably not. Probably not. But all the boot up men in here, we can attest to this.
You know, let me go here. There's a growing concern.
Shout out to the homie and shout out to his lady. This song. Yes, sir.
Boy. Oh my God. Oh my God. No way. No way nigga did that. Oh my God.
No way nigga did. Yes, sir.
The things a nigga do for a little bit of money.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No, he did not slip on her weave, and you watch your. You do not say that. She does not have on a weave. I guess he did not factor in the precipitation inside the concrete and them shoes. Shout out to them shoes. I don't know. I saw this today and I had to bookmark it because it was hilarious. One more time. Oh my lord! Somebody called him a pimp named Slipback. I fell out. I fell out. They called him a pimp named Slipped Back. See, this is what they're scared of, family. A black man, black woman having fun. That's what they scared of. Pimp in distress. I hope he went to go see his chiropractor afterwards.
Bit of money.
I saw another comment. Somebody said they thought this was Lil Nas X when he finally went straight. I said, bruh. I said, y'all out of line.
Hey!
Son, he thought he was gonna pull the rock move in '99 when he slid on the canvas before he did the people's elbow. I think the video would have been funny if somebody was walking and saw it happen and be like, "Hey, yo, Holmes, yo, you good?" Look at that. She actually has distress for her man, even though she was laughing.
Oh my Lord. Boy. Oh my God. Oh my God. No way. No way nigga did that. Oh my God. things a nigga do for a little bit of money.
I ain't gonna hold you. You know who they remind me of? This would be Montez Ford and Bianca Belair if they never got to WWE. Mm, mm, mm. Pray for that man's back. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Damn. My back hurts just watching that how many times. Lord have mercy. Mustang crazy. He better not. Monty, I don't know. I was gonna ask y'all. This sounds like some southern stuff. I was gonna ask one of y'all. Imagine if money did fly out of his pocket though. I know somebody took this video and put the sonic rings in there when he fell. Sometimes you gotta laugh. Bruh, wait a minute. How you do a space? Hold up, family. How you do a space talking about Killing Mike and the controversy he had, and then you go to NOI responsible for Malcolm's death or Cap? What the hell? That's a wild space. I ain't even gonna touch that. Oh Lord, why is Vivek trending? Oh Lord.
On Hillary again, please. Please. I beg you, run the Hildebeest.
I personally think it's going to be Michelle Obama. If I had to guess.
Really?
Yep.
You think Michelle Obama?
Yeah. And then people say she doesn't want to run. She doesn't have any choice in the matter, really. Right? I mean, the idea that her choice actually matters, it doesn't matter. These people are puppets. They're pawns. Most of them are coin operated, indirectly or directly. And so that allows the donor class to play. I mean, Nikki Haley's the same thing. It's not just Democrats.
No, this man did not just say people like her pawns. Oh my God, sir, you're the biggest pawn ever. Never mind. Boy, I hope you destroy the Conservative Party. I really do. Oh my God. Look at this. They all getting ready for CPAC this weekend. Oh Lord. Another one.
The urge to tell people is, why can't I be both a Trump and a Vivek guy? You know, like people don't seem to understand that backing President Trump and also liking what Vivek is saying, you know, backing him in the primary as well, or wishing him good luck, or you know, just kind of understanding his premise. These are not mutually exclusive positions. As a matter of fact, I actually think that if you like President Trump and support President Trump and the agenda, the America First agenda, you should want a Vivek Ramaswamy to be within proximity.
No, you don't. God. No, Vivek is a grifter. Vivek is a grifter. We've outlined this. I have many videos on this man. He is a grifter. Oh my. He is a grift. He tried to play anti-black. It didn't work. Now he's trying to play Constitution. It didn't work. Nobody cared. Now he's trying to play political kingmaker. I'm sorry, political, what's the word? Swami. He's trying to play Swami now. It ain't gonna work. You said because he was a farmer guy? Bro, he's a failure. When you ask Candace Owens to get off her pregnancy feet and come outside and stump for me in an Iowa primary, in an Iowa caucus, and you get destroyed, and the same night you drop out, yeah, nah. Okay, Malcolm Flex. Let me. I can't believe I have to say this to people who play in the political circles. Trump has. You know what? I'm not even gonna say it. I'm gonna let him say it. He says it way more eloquently than I do in very few words.
You having an unnatural allegiance to losers.
Trump keeps nothing but losers around him, and it's sad. I saw that, Torian, and I keep telling them, you do that, we're not coming outside. We're a lot of us are already talking about staying home. You say, if we hear in August, Vivek Ramaswamy, do accept your, what do they call it? Your nomination for vice president of the United States. I will be the first person to stream and say, there you go, Biden won. I'll be the first one. Speak of the man, Torian, hello.
And here I am.
Here you are.
And there they go.
They don't get it.
Like I told you earlier, like just a little while ago, I said the day was going well until you had to bring him up.
I
had mentioned that man's name in like the last month or so, and I was fine with that until now.
I still got to review his town hall he did last night. I got to review it.
But that's what I be seeing them post up on X talking about Vivek for VP, and I'm like, weren't y'all just saying that y'all didn't like him like 2 weeks before that? I can't take how fake they are.
They are. And they're like, look, I gotta say it like a white person. You know, I gotta admit, Trump's rhetoric is increasingly reminiscent of Vivek's. And the prospect of Vivek as vice president appears promising, at least from my perspective. Now come here, Lucky, sit on my lap while I put my finger in your. Anyway, y'all don't understand that Trump uses people. Y'all don't understand this.
Or maybe they do, but they like to be used.
Okay, fine. He's going to take his talking points. Within 3 weeks, he's going to say he came up with it. And what's Vivek going to do? Come outside and say, those are mine? MAGA will turn on him. Again. Did you see how they were floating around? He should take to Satan.
It's like we the only ones that can see the forest from the trees.
Yeah. Hey, Republicans, you do realize this looks bad that we're in almost at the end of February. You guys are not unified. You do know this looks bad, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, your RNC chair's gone.
Yeah, I know. It's funny you say that they're not unified. I don't know if you saw one of the most recent live streams that Thought Crimes did, and shout out to them. They said the same thing I did when I was talking about how PC is not as united as Black people think they are. They are only united when it comes to going against us. Any other time, they are so fractured over there. And it's so obvious. They are very, very fractured and flawed over there. But when it's time to get on code to go against us, that's the only time they come together as a unit. Other than that, it's nothing but disarray. And that's all it is. Like, as you can see with what's going on now with their political space. Like, you'll see it when I do my video. I think you talked about it too, KG, with the whole Matt Gaetz situation and what he said about trying to diversify MAGA and how he came out and said, "Excuse me." They had to get him in check real quick.
Oh yeah, you see what's on the screen?
Feedback on Elon Musk. He's the closest thing I've met to a founding father.
I hate him. I fucking hate him.
A founding father of what?
Apartheid. That's what he meant. I hate this man. But again, conservatives are liars and they love their government ops.
Yeah, you saw how they was cheering up and down about Tucker Carlson when he went to go speak to Putin.
Yeah. And then he's like, yeah, he went to a Russian supermarket. Okay. Did you look up Russia's wages one time? I guess not. They're struggling over there. Just because it's clean. Oh my God. They'll fall for anything.
So they're saying that 45 could possibly pick him to be his running mate.
And they think we're going to come outside on this.
Right.
We weren't even going to come outside if he ran by himself. You going to take an anti-black racist with you who claimed he had racism in kindergarten, but he can't remember what happened? You can't make this up. Reps. I'm sorry.
I didn't watch the whole interview. I only saw that part where Putin pulled his card about the CIA thing.
Oh, the whole card?
Yeah, that's the only thing I saw about the CIA. Man, y'all saw Tucker Carlson's face, man.
Oh,
now,
yeah.
Kid, that should have been. Now you should have clipped that. That was perfect. Like the way his face just froze
I
up.
don't know. I don't have it. I'm just trying to figure out when I can use it. But my perspective is this, because I actually talked about it after it dropped. He pulled his whole card, like Torian said, but overall, Tucker, that was one of the worst interviews he ever did. He let that man school him. He was not prepared
at all. And you had his little fan base on X talking about, oh, Tucker Carlson, he's one of the best journalists. He's going over there to talk to Putin. They got so excited because they had this man who has no business being in journalism anyway, going over there to talk to this man. And then it's like, y'all are still praising him. I'm like, did y'all see the same interview everybody else saw with some common sense? Apparently not.
Like, come on, like, bro.
He's like, we got receipts on you.
Look at this.
He said, did you think we were just gonna let you come over here and talk to me and we did not know about you?
Oh no. Are you serious?
Rhonda Snowflake, Tim Scott, Ramen Noodles, Byron Donalds, Christy Nome, and Tulsi Gabbard.
Tulsi Gabbard, a Democrat? God. So 6 names that we're not going to come outside for. They don't fucking get it. Sir, your best bet is to take the 5th name. That's your best bet.
But they want to go with what's popular, not with what's moral.
Well, the moral thing would be, you know what? Fuck it. We'll say it. The moral thing is you shouldn't have lost in 2020. You should have said, listen, I need y'all. I know it. The thing is going on, the Kung flu, but we need to go talk to black folks. I'll double mask up, whatever. We need to go talk to black folks. And you would have won, but you didn't do that. So I don't want the VP. I don't want it. Nope. I don't want it. Nah, y'all ain't finna call me no coon.
Mm.
I cussed all of them the first day. They revoke all my clearances. They be like, yo, sir, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, I'm helping them put the towels away because, I'm from the hospitality field. I'm trying to help out. That's not your job. Well, that's my people. So what you going to do? And you a racist and fuck you. I go there the next day. I ain't got no clearances. I'm working from home. I'm just saying. And it couldn't be me because the left is going to hate me because I'm going to shut that damn border with the quickness. They going to hate me. I'm going to tell motherfucker, that shit ain't opening up until my kid graduate college.
Damn.
That's how much of a dick I'm going to be.
Yeah, I was on here looking for different AI thumbnails before I came up here because I was trying to find a website to use. And I think I finally found one that I don't have to open up an account to do so.
What's it called?
Playgroundai.com. I think I used them. I think I used them before. For some reason, I feel like I used them before because the name sounds familiar. But anyway, I think I found one I wanted to use just in case, I wanted to do an AI thumbnail. So that takes the weight off of me of having to create more myself, just in case it's one of the things that's one of them lazy days,
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I was doing before I came up here. I said, let me put this on pause right quick.
Yeah, because
you said the unmagical name, and that was ramen noodle.
I was gonna say the other one, but then I ain't gonna say it. But yeah, she back.
Her.
Yeah, she back. She back talking. Damn, that's out of line. That's fucking out of line. That is out of line. Damn.
And she ain't gonna say nothing about
the white people and talk bad about Braggs. Time to
I know why they typed it like that. Because that's how she sounds when she talks.
Damn.
When it's like whenever you pull cards and stats about her and her people, here she come talking, bringing the stereotypical stuff about black people, and most times it's completely out of context or just false altogether.
She said because white people don't defend violent criminals. What?
That's a damn lie.
What?
That is a.
When I saw that, I said
lie.
They defended Ashley Babbitt.
Exactly, but see, they don't see her as a criminal. They don't see what she did as wrong.
Oh boy. Let's get off her page because her page is just nothing. No, we don't. They brought this back because of Oprah yesterday. I was like, here we go again. The longer he waits, the more potent the announcement would be. Boy, if they do that, man.
They got their hopes up so high. I keep telling y'all they flying too close to the sun, and I'm not pulling them back from the ledge. I'm gonna let them fly. I'm gonna let them fly right to that sun, or as close as they possibly think they can get.
Well, that's an overload of vitamin D. Pause. Historians rank Biden as the 14th best president and Trump dead last. Of course they did.
I'm telling y'all, if y'all aren't on X, first off, I won't blame you if you're not. But if you aren't and you were curious, y'all are getting an inside look of the filth that comes up when you type in certain keywords into the search, like the filth that KG typed in that search.
Yeah. But yeah, that student loan thing, oh man. They watch. I'm gonna go do a little bit of research on that. It's gonna be mostly legacy again.
Student loan forgiveness.
Yeah, he talking about he's forgiven 150,000 people $1.2 billion in their in their loans.
If they say so.
Yeah. Hell, even Nancy Pelosi said it, but again, it's okay.
Know if you're eligible.
Yeah, Diane, most of the recent fixes to the student loan forgiveness program have been just that, fixes to programs that were already in place. Especially think of people like public servants, teachers, firefighters who had qualified for public loan forgiveness, but those programs had been broken. This is different. This is new debt forgiveness, and it is very interesting. If your original balance was less than—
What did I tell you?
Enrolled in President Savings on the Value Education Plan less than 12,000.
How many of them did that though?
None of them. And how many people have an original balance of $12,000? That is like,
and they've been making
near the bottom,
years.
And that's near the bottom.
Right.
Like I don't know many people who have a loan less than $12,000 unless they was on a major scholarship and they took out maybe a loan.
Right.
If you took out a loan, then yeah, but that's very rare. Like, I mean, not rare, but because I'm sure people do it, but that's near the bottom. Like most people who take out loans, it's way past $12,000.
But look what they say. The original balance was less than 12.
Exactly. The original balance, not something that now that
you've been paying down.
That you've been paying down and you've been paying down and you're at 12,000. No, your original loan that you got was 12,000 or less than 12,000.
But look. How are you paying less than that for 10 years?
If you've been paying less than $12,000 for 10 years,
$100 a month.
That's a problem.
But that means you've been paying for $100 a month for the last decade.
Exactly. You must be living on the bottom end of the pay scale if you could only afford to pay $100 a month and all you had to do was pay less than $12,000. Many people could make that in less than a year. If you live below your means,
right? But how many of y'all college students would have loved to pay only $100 a month in your student loan?
Shoot, if that was the case, do you know college enrollment would probably be even higher than what it is?
Right.
If they knew they only had to pay $100 a month.
than $12,000, you see there, and you paid for over 10 years, you now qualify. The trick is you have to have signed up for the president's special repayment program, that SAVE plan. And if you haven't yet signed up, you can still do so. Diane, we think this will really make a big difference for a lot of people. We know there are—
How the fuck? How?
And
what is $12,000 right now in this economy? What is that? That's maybe 6 months of rent? That's maybe 6 months of rent?
It's people that can make $12,000 and work a blue collar job.
Thank you. Oh, I'm glad you're here. Did you hear the bullshit they said about black men in trades?
I can only imagine. I can only imagine what it was, though. But
let me see. Let's see if it's still up. Yeah, they were talking about Killer Mike. They got mad at Killer Mike, the saying black men should consider going into the trades. They got mad.
Yeah, it's nothing wrong with that. As a matter of fact, they highly suggested a lot of people to go into trades because that'll help you avoid those loans. And that was probably why they were mad, because that takes money out of those loan programs.
Michael Santiago, rendered known to the world as Killer Mike, listens intently to the dreams of a wonderful child and asks a beautiful child his dreams. Look at this.
I'm trying to find a cure for cancer. And I'm going to make a rocket that can go into the sun.
What do you want to do, Nero?
A president, and I will make
You want to be a president? Yes, Mason.
I forgot to tell you, I'm going to be a scientist, remember?
Yes.
And I'm going to make this potion that will make my whole family superheroes.
You owe your parents.
That kid was me when I saw this. So what the fuck is wrong with this white kid?
This potion that will make my whole family superheroes.
You owe your parents.
What the fuck is wrong with him? What the fuck is wrong with him? But a lot of these commentaries have been disingenuous because they didn't play the whole clip. They made it just seem like he shot this kid's dreams down.
Not to dream big. You know, you owe it to your parents to dream practical and start making money as soon as you can. Like, you're not going to be able to be president. Do you guys know what a carpenter is?
Yeah. Yes, my dad works for a carpenter.
This 3-time Grammy winner is being legitimized.
How about play the whole clip?
Right. To see where he was headed with this. He was giving him a realistic outlook on life. He says that you're not going to be president. He didn't say that you couldn't be it, but he says don't like that's a aim that's really, 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 really high.
Look at this. Everybody just jumps on this. Damn it. So what's wrong with a black kid having black people having trades under their belt? Then he could go be president if he wants. He could be president of his own company.
Exactly. Because notice the black kid didn't say president of the United States. There are different forms of presidents, but this is where unfortunately, some of our own again jump the gun and they leap out the window too fast.
He's literally telling y'all create the middle class that's been destroyed. Go recreate it. But you know.
But no, see the thing is, there's too many people who are on social media who want to get on TikTok and make these response videos so they can get clicks and views. Some of them already seen the whole video, but they cut it up just to get to a point that they know it'll rile up an audience.
Trigger warning clip. So wait, is this recent?
It's from 2019.
This might not even be recent.
It said 2019. It said 2019. I saw it up there. It said 2019. So it's not even this year.
You see that what that arrest did to him? You see that?
Mm-hmm. And the thing is, like, y'all want to get upset now for something that happened back in 2019 or something he said back in 2019. I can't take you seriously.
Uh-oh. So this woman said, did this man tell a black child and other black children in the room that he didn't owe their parents to dream big? Don't ever tell what he's doing for the community. I guess she'd tell me what he's doing for the community again. I'm so livid right now that if I said what I truly wanted to say, I would be banned. Why don't you just fucking say it?
And he responded.
Oh, Sean, before you get yourself banned, let me say thank you for being an educator. It's truly a noble profession. Lastly, as an educator, it is important you know all the facts. That beautiful black boy is Canadian and can never be POTUS. However, he could be prime minister of Canada. Shit.
Oh, please click the replies. I want to see what the people said underneath that. I want to see what the people said under that. I want to see what
That's
they said.
wild. This is disheartening. I watched Trigger Warning like 4 years ago and understood it to be satire. I found it informative and thought-provoking. Why are people now taking snippets and scrutinizing this brother so? Now, after he's dropped one of the greatest albums. So wait, this was a satire show? Wait a minute. Wait,
if this was a satire show and y'all took that seriously, then the joke then it really went over your head.
Hang on.
So that means this thing was scripted.
Hold on. Let me look this up.
If I'm reading into this.
Trigger warning. Right. Let me look this up because this might be hilarious. Wait, that's a movie. Hold on. Where is it?
Netflix.
No, that's with what's her name?
Yeah, the Trigger Warning with Killer Mike. Oh.
Let me see this. It's American streaming television docuseries. The 6-episode first season was released on January 18, 2019. Explores issues of America that affect the black community, including drugs, gangs, religion, and poverty. So it's been gone for like 5 years, and y'all are complaining about it now.
But he got him with that part. He says, well, he couldn't be president, but he can be prime minister since he's from Canada. That's why he said it. But see, they didn't read too much into it. See, they saw a black boy. He says he wants to be president, and he says you couldn't be president, and they took it and ran with it, not knowing the boy is in Canada and they don't have presidents, they have prime ministers.
The fact they are just watching trigger warnings, along with the fact it's called trigger warnings, is way more comical. So all these people watched it already, and they got what he was saying. Oh wow. Crab theory and Killer Mike must be doing something right. Make him uncomfortable. Keep the dialogue going. John Lewis was a liar, sir, and of course it was a white man that said this. Wait, he might be black. Hey, Killer Mike was correct. John Lewis is a liar, but all right. You still told him not to dream big. So it is satire. Say less.
Mhm.
Oh, this is even funnier now. I never watched the show, so I don't know.
Me neither. So this is my first time hearing about it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they owned themselves on a satirical show that debuted on Netflix 5 years ago. Over 5 years ago.
So this is like, what would you do?
Yeah.
Thoroughly engaging with a white child about their future while lecturing black children not to dream big is nasty work. The motherfucking kid interrupted him while he was talking. Here we go. Got to get you hooked up with the white folks that saw my engagement with the white as bad for him because of my allusion to his privilege. That way, all you stupid shits can learn about satire together. Damn. Okay, so this is even funnier now. All right. Go ahead, Killer Mike. Do your thing, but you still a little shaky to me, but that's okay. But yeah, this has been an interesting day because they're still getting owned over this affirmative act. I meant to ask you, how do you feel about what I did in the first stream?
Oh, with the affirmative action thing, like, listen, I always talk about domino effects. Yesterday you talked about one place, today you talked about another. I wonder what the third spot going to be. I'm telling you, when that one domino falls, they keep on falling until the last one tumbles over. Listen, it hasn't even been a year since they decided to overturn affirmative action, thinking that it was a gotcha thing. No, you got yourself.
Beautifully. Well, the next ones are in Boston, New York, and California. So we looking.
Well, it's their own fault.
And we have something in honor of them for this. We have something. Oh man. When I saw that story yesterday, this just reminded me of this beautiful piece of history.
As you have already got the picture here, I was about to say, I'm sure there's some disappointed people here. You know what? You know something? You know something?
Say it.
If you had told us 1 year ago that we were going to come in third in Iowa, we would have given anything for that. And you know something? You know something? Not only are we going to New Hampshire, Tom Harkin, we're going to South Carolina and Oklahoma and Arizona and North Dakota and New Mexico. We're going to California and Texas and New York. And we're going to South Dakota and Oregon and Washington and Michigan. And then we're going to Washington, D.C. to take back the White House. Yeah!
Wow. Why is this the first time I've ever seen this? But then it gets this 04, and 04 I wasn't worried about anything political. I was only
You were just worried about high school.
Right, I was in 50, so I was a year, so like that wasn't appealing to me at all. So this is my first time seeing it.
The Chappelle spoof on this?
No.
I don't know. Can I get away with playing it? I think I could get away with playing it. I'll just take it out if they hit me with the copyright. It's funny as hell. It's kind of long. Well, instead of saying "yeah," he was like "bia." Wait, let me see.
You know something? You know something? We're not just going to go to New Hampshire. You know something?
All right, I'll risk it.
You know something? We're not just going to go to New Hampshire, Tom Harkin. We are going to go to New York. We're going to go to Vermont. We're going to go to Oregon. We're going to go to Pittsburgh and Pennsylvania. We're going to Cancun for spring break. We're going to go to Montreal. We're going to Vancouver.
Not Cancun for spring break.
Washington, D.C. to take back the White House.
Yeah. And then he was like, I don't know how the hell we came in last. Oh, wow. Politics is so much fun, but it's so distressing at times, too.
Wow. That's crazy.
I still can't believe these people really thought this was real. He might as well have put up the casting call. Oh. So what do you have on the docket for tomorrow? Or you don't want to tell us? He wants to be surprised.
Oh, I already have it up. I'm gonna be talking about Tiffany Cross's wake up call.
Oh, wait, Tiffany Cross.
Yeah.
She got a wake up call?
Her basically explaining why she got fired from MSNBC and why we don't give a damn.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I did that. Yeah, that was
Yeah, I recorded. I recorded the video a while ago, but I'm always so backed up with commentaries, and because I do one video a day, so now people are gonna hear what I have to say about it.
Yeah.
And when I did my poll about the people picking the videos and whatnot for the week, everyone, even though that one came like a little lower in the poll votes, everyone kept saying they can't wait to see what I got to say about Tiffany Cross and her wake up call.
Mm-hmm. You see this bullshit right here?
President Biden is considering executive action to restrict SOB seeking asylum in the U.S.-Mexico border.
Mm-hmm. Now all of a sudden.
Now, it's too late now. I mean, it's so far gone. You literally let so many in.
Mm-hmm. Y'all must have hit the magic number. What the fuck?
Are they making s'mores?
On the grill?
Wow.
Oh my God. Does he think IQ tests involve putting crackers in straight lines?
Oh, they responding to Diane yet her.
That's nasty. And he love reminding her that she went to a school that was ranked.
Oh, the person replied to her. The one she tried to make mock. That's who replied with the. What did he say?
This is day 3 of Diane ranting endlessly because I simply pointed out that she made s'mores on a filthy public grill covered in bird shit. Now she's angry because she laid the crackers out and cut the chocolate autistically. Oh, damn.
Very low IQ scenario.
Damn. Wait, she actually had this picture up? Wait a minute. No, she did not put this. She did not have this on her timeline.
I'm telling you, that woman is not as smart as they think that she is. She's not.
Bruh, she didn't do this. Judge Joe Brown explains why we need a MAGA political party. Oh, God. Is he serious? I'm not.
Man, these AI images are insane.
You see, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to start using some of these for my thumbnails, depending on what the topic is.
Now, do they use conservatives? Because the one that I use, sometimes they don't use it. They don't let me put conservative people in there.
Oh, let me see. I know they probably got one of Donald Trump, so that's too easy. Let me see.
All right, let me see what this video talking about.
I typed one in of Charlie Kirk. He only wishes he could look like these AI images. He only wishes.
I tried to fix it after 3 days. Oh, my husband.
I bet you this is a skit.
You know, like, I'm done with you. Today he keeps reiterating like 3 text messages. We can be brothers.
My thing is this: if you going through all of that, why are you getting online crying like that?
Right, that man said you could be brother and sister in Christ. Man, I'm not watching no more. That's your fault. That was a good movie, by the way. Woman approached her front door with a gun in hand, unaware what would happen next. Damn. I think I'm gonna get in trouble for. I don't even want to see that. All right, there's like, oh Lord, what is he talking?
We're going to drain the swamp in Washington, D.C.
Why does nigga sound like he always about to start crying?
Wait, is that him really talking like?
He had a condition.
Why he sound like?
He had a condition with his
sound
throat.
like that?
He had a condition with his throat. He had it since he was a kid, but he always sounds like he's about to break down and start crying.
But it's Kennedy. Didn't he say something? I had talked about him. What was a couple months back on some crap he said about us.
Mm-hmm.
President Trump said that he was going to drain the swamp, but then he brought John Bolton in to run the NSA. It was like the template for swamp creatures. And he brought Mike Pompeo in to run the State Department, who is the most bellicose and belligerent militarized foreign policy of any individual in our country. He brought Scott Gottlieb, a business partner to Pfizer, in to run FDA. And Gottlieb did an $88 billion favor for his company. And then he left FDA back to the board of directors to collect his payoff. And if you look at every one of the agencies, the same thing happened. There were more lobbyists in government than at any time in American history, running the agencies that are supposed to regulate their industries. And it wasn't about draining the swamp. I believed President Trump wanted to do that, but I don't think he was able to stand up to his bureaucracy. And he said great things. He said, I don't want to do lockdowns. They make no sense. And then a week later, he ordered them, a 2-week lockdown that ended up in almost 2 years. He said that hydroxychloroquine worked, and then he backed down, so he was able to be rolled by his bureaucracy. And I believe that he had his chance, and that President Biden had his chance. The big issues that are confronting our nation, which is the systematic destruction of the working poor, of the American middle class. And it's gotten worse and worse and worse. And we need a big change in this country.
All right, dude. Well, it ain't you.
PD remains. The name of the website is called playgroundai.com.
You out of line. He out of line. How you say that? But that's all right. Damn. This looks actually, that bear look hella real. Wait a minute. That's crazy. You think they know Diane Yap?
I don't know.
He's like, I don't give a fuck. Oh, that's crazy. This is crazy. These actually look like real pictures.
What's that?
I put Diane Yap's name and they give me number Asian chicks. That's these actually look like real pictures. But is it AI?
Would you went to that website?
Yeah, I'm on it right now. This is crazy. They ain't do Jackie Chan no favors though. This is probably the most realistic picture of Jackie Chan they got on there.
Oh damn, that really looks like him.
That's crazy. And the government trying to regulate it too. You heard Reddit bought into AI technology?
I'm not surprised.
And shout out to Thought Crimes on that. They said it's supposed to be Chris Tucker. Why you put Chris Rock here? I wonder. Let me see something. Will Smith. Let me see. Will Smith. Let me see something.
Those actually look pretty good.
Yeah.
For Will Smith.
Don't get that man no ideas. You fuck around. This might be hit. He might think he a super spy next. Let me see something.
Oh, nothing
Damn.
came up.
Nah, just his face. They got, I don't know.
Some of those images looks like a fusion between Will Smith and Jason Whitlock.
Stop it. The hell? That's
I might
crazy.
have to use some of these images when I do certain thumbnails. Depending on who I'm talking about, of course.
Yeah. This supposed to be
Jason Whitlock wishes.
Where? This looks like Mike Tyson. It is Mike Tyson. Where? Maybe this. Yeah, he wishes. It's not. I guess. Maybe this thing is still developing because they probably don't know these people.
Candace Owens.
Let me see. She wishes. That look like Neil Long daughter. Yeah, they don't know who. I think this thing probably shut off the conservatives.
Well, good.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't know nobody. Let me see what they look like with Spider-Man. Let me see something. That shit's probably fire. That's an AI picture. That look like a real picture. AI gonna rule the world. All right. Anyway, family, I think it's time we get up out of here. All right. Thank you for coming up, Torian. And we're going to shut that show down. Ed Blum, you can go straight to hell, sir. We would say gasoline draws, but that's not enough. We want you to explode as soon as you start falling. And that's not a threat.
Exactly.
But yes, family, enjoy the rest of your evening. Y'all out there, take care, stay safe, and you know what to do when the agents of chaos come to mess up your existence.
But you didn't believe me. Why didn't you believe me?
Embarrassing. Motherfucker.